OSP investigation found no evidence that former President Mahama was involved or played any role in the procurement and maintenance of the agency relationship between Airbus and Foster and its associates in respect of the purchase by the government of Ghana of military transport aircraft from Airbus.
Breaking news, breaking news. John Dramani Mahama is exonerated from bribery or corruption allegations. You know. And even this one, NS Ousu Bempa, Abua Papo, NS Ousu Bempa, they say they are sending petition to John Mahama's office because John Mahama is corrupt. There is corruption allegation about him in the case of Airbus. If you follow the story, even Europe, UK has closed their case. They say there is no sufficient evidence to prove that John Mahama took bribe or is corrupt in that case. In the time of Martin Amidou, the special prosecutor, who after all said Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is the mother serpent of all corruption, Martin Amidou said he has not demonstrated industry in law, in a legal term. When they say somebody has not demonstrated industry, it means the person has not tried his best or has not gone far to the sufficient end to be able to establish a fact. Martin Amidou closed that case, and now the office of the special prosecutor is given to Kisi Agyebeng. And we know when Nana Akufo-Addo, we are aware when Nana Akufo-Addo himself, the president, said John Mahama is corrupt due to this Airbus case. Today, Kisi Agyebeng, the special prosecutor, gave his verdict, which indeed proves that John Mahama is innocent of anything. But NPP, for about 8 years or over now, they have been accusing Mahama, calling him all names. If you have not forgotten, you will remember that NPP, with its gendarme journalists, said that Mahama is corrupt. He bought hotels in Dubai. Mahama is corrupt. He took bribe in Airbus. Mahama is corrupt because a guinea fowl traveled to a whole lot of things. Today, the special prosecutor appointed by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, as he was directed to investigate the matter, he came out to prove the innocency of John Dramani Mahama. And John Dramani Mahama is the man NDC is presenting to you to vote for, so that Ghana again shall continue to move forward. Eyezu, Eyeza. Listen again to Kisi Agyebeng. Listen to him again.
Transport aircraft from Airbus followed substantially the same pattern. Parliament approved the proposed transactions in 2011. In accordance with the laws of Ghana, in the estimation of the OSP, there was nothing remarkable about the deal, and it certainly would not have found its way in the UK and US deferred prosecution agreements and made headlines around the world, but for the involvement of former President John Dramani Mahama and his younger brother of the full blood, Samuel Adam Foster, also known as Samuel Adam Mahama, and his associates, as recounted in the UK and US deferred prosecution agreements. The OSP investigation found no evidence that former President Mahama was involved or played any role in the procurement and maintenance of the agency relationship between Airbus and Foster and its associates in respect of the purchase by the government of Ghana of military transport aircraft from Airbus. And it appears to the OSP that the direct communications and meetings between former President Mahama and officials of Airbus to close the deal were actuated by good intentions on the part of the former president. It also appears that Foster and his associates became involved as intermediaries in the Airbus Ghana deal after the decision by the government of Ghana in preference of the C-295 aircraft. Therefore, it seems that Foster's Airbus intermediary role at the time his brother served as the vice president of Ghana was a case of luckless coincidence that attracted the disapproval of the UK and US authorities. The OSP found no evidence that suggests that the involvement of Foster as an intermediary of Airbus and the direct communications and meetings between former President Mahama and officials of Airbus to close the deal between Airbus and the government of Ghana amounted to any corruption and corruption-related offense in respect of which the OSP has a mandate.
Why? John Dramani Mahama, the nation builder. The nation builder. John Mahama is not perfect. John Dramani Mahama is not holy. John Dramani Mahama is simply the best among all those that we have here in Ghana. The politicians we have here in Ghana, John Dramani Mahama is simply the best among them. That is not to mean that he is perfect, he is holy. But among all the politicians we have, he is the best. What I say, truth telling time, bring her to work, bring her to work. John Mahama, continue your good work. And always I say, as a young guy, there is something we have to learn about this man. He is always quiet. Manasseh Azuri, for your information, wrote a book, and the title is The President Ghana Never Got. And the person's picture who is at the front page is Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. This is not to make advert for him, but it's to prove to you that under John Mahama, Manasseh Azuri said all sorts of things, and he was not threatened. Under Nana Akufo-Addo, Manasseh Azuri has to fly to South Africa, to Germany sometimes. He has to run for his life. That is the man John Dramani Mahama are talking about. It doesn't matter if you are lying, if you are putting lies on him. He is always quiet. That is why he says the posterity will judge. And the posterity indeed is judging. TTT, bring that to work. Damunyinasi.